This video is going to be discussing a competition I'm going to be holding for 1 whole week, starting from today's reset for Destiny 2, Tuesday till next Tuesday. This is going to be a solo competition for players to enter the giveaway. The giveaway that I'm doing is I'm giving Edge of Fate Ultimate Edition away. It's the digital version, of course, not physical copy. Whichever player wins this competition will be given Edge of Fate Ultimate Edition, the digital version, like I said. There'll be some honourable mentions as well. I'll give away some unique emblems. I have that to give away. So the competition is this. It is a solo competition. No fire team submissions. I'm not doing fire team. It's all solo because I'm a solo channel. That's what I'm themed around. So whoever gets the highest scored Nightfall clear that's submitted through the way that I'm going to tell you will be able to win Edge of Fate, basically. So this isn't based on speedruns. It's actually the opposite of that. It's about efficiency and creativity. We're bringing back scored Nightfalls. I'm bringing it back. Physically, I'm doing it. Not relying on anybody. I'm just doing it off my own back. So the competition is whoever gets the highest legit score without cheeses and stuff on the weekly feature GM will win the Edge of Fate copy, digital version. So in a minute I'm going to go through how you enter for it and the rules surrounding it. Just a couple of rules, not too many. So that's what we're going to get into. The footage in the background is just the Edge of Fate trailer, but I've muted the audio just in case I get copyright striked, because I don't know if I would or I wouldn't. But yeah, next part we'll go on to how to enter this competition. So like I said, this is a solo competition for the weekly feature GM, which will be Warden and Nothing, unless at the time of me making this video they change that, but it should be Warden and Nothing at reset. If it's a different GM, then it'll account for that GM, but I'm 99.99% that it's Warden and Nothing. The goal of the competition is whoever gets the highest score on a solo basis, wins basically with the highest score. There's obviously some rules to that, etc. But let's first talk about how to enter the damn competition first. So how to enter first, record your best run. So, do a couple of farms on your score runs, and then when you feel as though you get your best run, then you've got it, save it, record it. PlayStation users, you can save up to 1 hour footage. Xbox users, I believe they have a way of doing it. And obviously if you're on PC, well then you've got all the ways in the world to record your run. Then the next step 2, is to join my Discord. There'll be a link down below. It's on my channel. It's plastered everywhere for you to join my Discord. Then when you get onto my Discord, look for the submissions text channel, which I'll have that marked up for you. You're then going to submit your run to that channel. Now, I'll come on to sort of the other things, but try and get the video at least in a good quality. Now, you can link it via your either, if it's Twitch, YouTube, whatever it is, you can have a direct link to a YouTube video, or you can directly upload it to Discord, I guess. I'm not a Discord wizkid. I'm not. But the main thing about when you submit your run, make sure it's, the full run and stuff, which I'll come on to in a minute with the rules. So yeah, that's how you enter it. Pretty straightforward on that. So next on to the rules. Okay, so for the ground rules, must be solo. So like I say, I'm not accepting submissions of fire team runs. This is a solo challenge, right? And remember, it's highest score wins. It's not fastest run wins. However, if you're efficient at clearing rooms and stuff, and you're clearing everything, then ultimately you will end up getting a high score, won't you? But it's not speedrunning in a traditional sense of how quickly can I clear the GM. It's the highest score wins for this. Right? I've pointed out a few times about that. Number 2, no exploits. So no exploits, no boss chases. So with a couple of GMs there is. With Warden of Nothing in particular, there's 3 or 4 different boss chases. What I'm saying is, if I see people doing that, I won't accept that as a run. However, that goes against the score anyways. You would get less score if you do cheese the boss. In general, just because of how it works. No score exploits. Now, if you remember with Guardian Games, you could finish ads for more points. That isn't in the game right now. I'm not going to tell people how to get high scores because that's against the nature of the competition, but finishing ads, finishing champs does not give you more score. Just putting it out there. There is a score system in D2 and there are ways to get more points, but I'm going to let you, the viewer, work out how you can optimize because it's about you. It's a competition for you, not for me. I'm not going to hold a competition for myself, then win it, then give myself Edge of Fate. I've already got Edge of Fate. I need to give this damn game to somebody. Let's hope people actually enter this damn event, because if nobody enters, it's a disaster. I'll just give it away to someone else then if that's the case. So if you're somebody that hasn't got Edge of Fate yet and wants to enter this competition to win it, well, here it is. Okay, next. So like I say, no score exploits. So if there is any way of like getting unlimited score and stuff like that, I wouldn't allow it. There isn't for Warden, not to my knowledge, but if there was, then I wouldn't allow it. Next thing, any class is allowed and on any platform. So if you're on PC, Xbox, PS4, PS5, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to just say console only. That's not fair. Any platform at all. And any class, Titan, Warlock or Hunter, I'm not going to just say Titans only, or that would be crazy, right? I'm not allowed to do that. Now, submit your video in full and passable quality. So if your solo GM is, 22 minutes long, then submit that video in full. Give me a YouTube link. Give me some links so that I can actually watch it. If you claim to say you've got a score but I can't see your run, you won't be considered for this competition. I need to be able to have watched your run from start to finish. You can't just, as another thing, you can't just post 30 seconds at the end of the clip and say, look, I got 280k points. I win. No, for your run to be considered, I need to have seen the entire run. Okay? So I don't want no 20-second clips. If you post the 20-second clips, it's not going to be considered for the competition. It needs to be the full run. So provide some sort of link so that I can see that, like I say, on the Discord server. And that's basically the nature of the competition. So to summarise, it's going to be a 1 week long competition from today's reset until next reset. Weekly feature GM is Warden Nothing, as of my knowledge right now. So that'll be the GM. Don't be focusing on GMs that are on the Conquer sale. Like, don't be uploading, Sunless Cell or, some of the other GMs, Battleground GMs. Only the weekly feature GM is to be considered for this 1 week long competition. Again, no score tricks, no exploits, no boss chases, stuff like that. But as far as everything else goes. You can run what you want in this. Highest score wins, but if there's creative, if someone's really creative in a run and they get a really high score, but it's not the highest, but it's really super creative out there, then you might get a rare emblem as well. Because I've got some rare emblems to give away. I've got stuff to give away and it's really difficult for me to give it away because I don't do giveaways. I'm new to this. So it's actually harder for me to give this away to you than it is for me to just do a solo GM of my own. Yeah, that's what we're talking. Anyways, that's the competition on this. I hope people have a go at it or try it, because like I say, if people don't enter it, that's fine. I'll just give it away to somebody else then. But I'm going to hope that people do enter it to some degree. All right. That was the video on this. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.